Listen, you're gonna be the center of attention if you show up to the potluck with this. It is a spin on Swedish meatball with pastry, and it's in the shape of a wreath served with what our guest calls a life-changing gravy. Bold words, but I'm smelling bold smells, so I'm into it right now. Cooking instructor Patrice Johnson, AKA the Nordic Food Geek, is what she calls herself, is here to show us how it is done. Welcome.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Well, you just brought this out of the oven. It smells fantastic. Everybody loves meatballs. Everybody loves Swedish meatballs. You got some real Swedish touches on here, and it just smells incredible.
Yeah, I brought something from our Norwegian friends as well.
Okay.
Yeah, they're always happy to lend a helping hand. So this is a really easy spin on a Swedish meatball. You can use any of your favorite recipes for meatball in this.
Okay.
This just happens to be mine. Mine's a little bit different because I add a little bit of orange zest to it.
Okay, so what is it, straight pork or what do you have
Actually,
in here?
this one is beef.
Oh, it is?
I've also done it with turkey.
Okay.
Whatever your favorite meatball is, I just particularly love it.
So any of your, okay, so you get your raw meatball mix here.
Yep. And then I've also got some mustard, any mustard you like.
Okay.
And this is half of a puff pastry. This is a whole one. So we'll just demo the half.
Okay.
And I just use a little bit of mustard on the lip.
Do you put any egg in your meatballs?
I do. I put a little bit
panko
of egg.
or anything
I love panko. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So I've got a little bit of the mustard.
All right, so there's your binder.
Yep. And then just like I would do with a regular meatball, I like to make a small meatball, so I always use this particular scooper.
Your scooper gadget.
It keeps me honest. Otherwise,
Double click.
double click.
It's kind of cute. Click,
Yeah.
click.
So once I line this with the meat mixture,
Yeah.
then I roll it up.
Okay, how do you roll it now?
So I've got the mustard. I'm going to put that on the inside. Just so easy.
Just roll it up.
Yep. And then I would
Shape
form it. And then I've got actually an egg wash that's also got the aforementioned orange in it. It
Okay.
gives a nice pretty color, and it also gives a really kind of a unique flavor.
Do you have orange juice or zest in there? What do you
Orange juice in here, orange zest in here.
have? Okay.
And then I would take my knife
Yep.
and slice some slices like an inch or so.
What do you do that for?
Two reasons. It
Vent?
gives me sort of a vent, and it also, I kind of know what the serving portions are once it's out of the oven.
Okay.
Then I take some caraway seeds,
Yeah.
sprinkle those on top, and put it in the oven, 400 degrees, half an hour, and that's it.
That's it, half an hour?
That's it, half an hour. And it
That
comes
is
out
so
like that.
easy.
Yeah, it's super easy and super tasty.
All right, now you've promised life-changing gravy.
Absolutely. So I don't know if you're familiar with Getost or Brunost. It's also called a misos. It's not actually a
I'm
cheese.
not.
It's a product of a cheese. After you make the cheese, you got the whey left over.
Yeah.
And that's caramelized down and made into this. It's kind of sweet. It's
Going
almost
in.
like a fudge texture. It's really unique.
Oh.
Isn't that different?
So it was good, huh?
Yeah.
Try this cheese, man. You know what it is? It's way sweeter than normal cheese.
Yeah.
Never heard of this.
It's almost like if you added some sugar
Grab a-
to, I don't know what kind of cheese. It's not super sharp.
Yeah, it's not, which is why to this. Yeah, it is like candy.
Candy cheese.
There you go.
Quick way
So
to
I've
my heart.
added actually, this is a regular
just one
gravy
piece.
with a roux
Okay.
and butter and half and half and chicken stock. And
So
then
chicken stock, flour, butter, you make your roux.
Yep, yep.
Okay.
And
Then you add
then
that
I
cheese. Oh.
add some of this cheese, and then I add sour cream because that kind of, it's
Yeah.
like the juxtapose of the sweetness. And
You know
this
what?
gravy is so good.
The cheese kind of tastes like gravy, like a sweet gravy.
I guess
Yeah,
you- I can see
that's the
that.
flavor that I'm getting. All right, so that's what you make.
Yep.
You got a boat of that.
Yep.
Gosh, that's good.
Yeah.
Well done.
So taste this.
Where can I buy some cheese like this?
You can buy that pretty much at any grocery store.
Oh,
any
really? I just haven't
restaurants.
looked,
Yep.
I guess. Okay.
Do you want to taste the gravy?
Well, since you asked.
Then we've also got a mostarda. I love mostarda, borrowed from our Italian friends. So that is lingonberries that are actually preserved in mustard. And there's pickled mustard seed in there as well.
You could almost put some beer in that gravy.
You could very definitely. I actually use this base recipe to make both a fondue and an
Yeah,
apple
yeah.
cider soup.
I'm from Milwaukee, so I like think of how I can put beer in anything.
Yeah.
What's in this thing?
So
again?
that's the mostarda. That's
Oh, mostarda.
lingonberries and pickled mustard seeds.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Patrice, this is an easy one, and
Yeah.
it looks awesome, and it's unique, which
Gee, I
is...
wonder how it tastes.
Get in there, Bobo. Get in there. I want to try it too. But you
No,
can
you go.
find the upcoming classes that Patrice cooks. She has events and book signings, and sign up for her newsletter on her website. It is, again,
that's how you
Nordic
know where the
Food
meatballs
Geek.
are.
Geek is no longer a
Exactly.
swear.
Exactly.
Nordic Food Geek. And we got a link to the recipe on care11.com. We'll be right back.